What's up, Survivor Nation? I'm Survivor Speaks coming to you with a new story. I know I haven't reported on this in a while, but it looks like things are heating up. So, looks like Tiffany Henyard's reign is coming to an end very soon. And last week wasn't a great week for her at all. Her right hand man, Keith Freeman, was indicted and arrested for bankruptcy fraud for falsifying documents in a bankruptcy case he filed. Allegedly, he had a little amnesia and did not um, remember that he held two jobs in Dalton. So he dropped a couple of zeros, uh, from his salary that he makes. And if that wasn't bad enough, Tiffany was served with uh, subpoenas by the FBI. And to add insult to injury, the law firm who represents Tiffany Henyard has quit. You heard me, quit. So I can see Tiffany now putting her hands on her hips and rolling her neck because she's very unprofessional, saying, I know y'all lying. No, Tiffany, they are serious. And they have the paperwork to prove it. They're going to file the motion in the courts to divorce your behind child. This is getting to be too much. So, first we're going to listen to a word from our sponsor, and then we're going to get right into the story. Stay tuned, stick with me, and make sure you're hitting that subscribe button for me. And like the video and leave a comment. This has been going on for about 3 years. So like my video, please. Like the video, and leave a comment. I think that everyone that follows me has been following this story as well. And I report on it not as often as I should, but I got time today. Here's a word from our sponsor. This video is being shown to you under the fair use copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips balance in the favor of fair use. Everything in this video is allegedly, and all parties are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. And now a word from our sponsors. Survivor Speaks extends heartfelt gratitude to Emin Essentials for their generous sponsorship. From handmade soy wax candles for a cleaner burn to car and pet friendly room freshener sprays, they offer quality products tailored to your needs and do not use any dye in any of their products. Custom packaging is available upon request, along with a limited luxury line while supplies last. Visit www.inmanessentials.com now, and don't forget to subscribe and enter your email address for an exclusive 10% discount on your first order. What are you waiting for? Now back to the show. Oh, hey, Tiffany. My little Tiffany. My Superman Tiffany. Girl, they jealous of you. And Miss Benita always knew you was going to be famous. Ever since I first laid eyes on you in that stroller, I knew you was destined to be famous. Yeah, I knew she was going to be the most famous felon in jail, but you ain't hear that from me. Now I'm just waiting for them to lock her up.
Attorney, we're not answering questions, even though the original agenda was posted that way?
It said,
The original agenda posted says comments, and questions. Well, you guys changed it today when we got to this meeting. Okay, you finished? Okay.
Again, my comment is public comment, so you can ask.
The agenda posted, okay, attorney, the original agenda posted said questions and comments. I saw you look it up. I am correct, right? That the original agenda posted said questions and comments, correct? Because I saw you look it up on your laptop just now.
Well, first of all, I can look up a bunch of things on my laptop. That's the first thing. Second thing is I have absolutely no idea what was posted here at the township. I know what was sent over to me, and I don't know what I have in my hand right here. In my hand right here, it says comments. And
If you are the township attorney, may we ask you for help in getting our FOIA requests answered?
That's our personal service.
I would love for them to answer questions, but I can't force them to do so. So if you would like to ask more questions, you can.
So in the last clip, Tiffany Henyard had the smug stink face on because she does not care about anyone but herself. She does not care about what they're talking about in this meeting. She has an agenda and she's sticking to it. So the one thing I need to let you know here is that after this meeting, Stephanie Wiedemann, who was employed by Dolton, was fired for going against Tiffany Henyard and not playing for the team. Tiffany basically told her, "You don't work here no more." Okay, yeah, you heard me, no more. Because she's not, she doesn't really have it together. But anywho, um, so you mean to tell me because she was trying to stand by what is ethical and stick to the agenda that you changed the day of this meeting, so that caused her to be fired? Speechless is an understatement, and you left your attorney, Dalton's attorney, but really your personal attorney, to deal with angry citizens and workers. You can't make this stuff up. Where did they get her from? Uh, Tiffany is going to be happy when she does the walk of shame, the perp walk. I can't. So, I've written a book, self-published, titled "Surviving Strong: Overcoming Triple Negative Breast Cancer with a Resilient Mindset." I'm so happy and proud of this book. Everything from the font to the page color and the color of the font was chosen very strategically. I love everything, about it. I love sharing my story with you all, from my diagnosis to being a survivor and moving forward with my life. You can get the book on Amazon. I will put the link in the description. I just need to make you aware I am a Amazon influencer, and any Amazon link that I share, if you click on it and make a purchase with that link, I may get a commission, but at no extra charge to you. So thank you in advance if you support me. If you purchased the book and once you read it, please go back to Amazon and leave, a real review. And while you're over there, follow me on Amazon as well. I am currently building up my storefront on Amazon, and I'm going to, be sharing a lot of cool items that I purchased from Amazon and some purchases that I'm currently, looking at. So stay tuned for that. But you can follow me as soon as you click the link. Even if you don't buy, it doesn't cost you to click the link. Give me a follow on Amazon, and I greatly appreciate you in advance. Thank you so much. Now, on with the show.
Battle Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard. The law firm representing Henyard and the village of Dolton in a slew of lawsuits is asking to withdraw from those cases. The Delgado Law Group says it's not being paid, so it'll stop appearing in federal and state court and defending Dolton and Henyard in 22 different lawsuits. In a letter to Henyard and trustees obtained by Fox 32, the law firm says the village is facing millions of dollars in judgments from earlier cases and could potentially be on the hook for millions more in the current lawsuits, and says the village is quickly approaching the point of becoming uninsurable. Last night, we broke the news that the FBI has dropped a new round of subpoenas in its ongoing grand jury investigation into allegations of corruption. On Friday, serving subpoenas on Thornton Township, where Henyard also serves as township supervisor.
Child, it's too much for the saints to handle. All I have to say on behalf of every cancer patients' families, or loved ones, period. Please bring the pink handcuffs when you come and get Tiffany Henyard. And this is what happens when you think you are smarter than everyone. Typical narc behavior. Lie with a straight face, gaslight, love bomb, and shift blame. And that is just a few things. Tiffany let power go to her head and was dumb enough to think the trustees and citizens of Dolton would believe it. Shame on you for taking advantage of the people. They will be cleaning up your mess long after you are arrested. There is so much to unpack. As I stated, I haven't done, as many videos as I should have, but we got you covered. And you can go on over to Hannibal Hungary's page. He does daily reporting on Tiffany and has even interviewed some of the people that were wrongly terminated by Tiffany and some of the trustees and just some great people that have a great knowledge about, politics and, kicking it back and forth with, people that, know the law, like the policemen should know the law, the policemen that are, that she has weaponized to be her security to the tune of $27,000 for a weekend. And so, his coverage of Tiffany is phenomenal. There's also another guy, and I'm gonna have to charge to my head and not to the work that he's doing. He's awesome. I do follow him. Um, oh my goodness. His name escapes me right now, but he boots on the ground, knows the law. He went down there. The cops, tried to harass him, intimidate him, and they just didn't know who they were in the company of. And he knew the law. He stood his ground. And the citizens of Dolton, feel kind of safe with these men coming from out of town, coming into town. And, there are some women as well, to try to give them a hand, to help give them a voice. And so, a lot of people look at YouTubers as just, oh, you guys are just YouTubers, just doing, this, that, and the third. But, YouTubers are doing some really great work. It takes a nation sometimes to get a message through. And if social media or YouTube, whatever you want to use, had not, taken this story and put it out there, they probably wouldn't be as far along as they are. Now the FBI has served her, and Keith Freeman has been arrested. It's only a matter of time before they get the other trustee that is her right hand man. His name escapes me right now with the SA charges. And you just have some great people. And Jedediah Brown, you got to take your hat off to him. Much respect for, to him for standing up to Dalton, to Tiffany and her henchmen. And, she even went as far as having him a restraining order, served on him, to try to intimidate him. And he's not going anywhere. It's funny. He said he's homeless so that he can be everywhere. And, at first they were a little leery and thought he was just coming into their town, just, for nothing, to be nosy. No, he's boots on the ground doing the work. And so, there's a few YouTubers and, people that's, on the ground is doing some great work. And, like I said, I don't report on it like I should. But I can put you in the direction of some people that are doing some great work. And I can tell you that Hannibal Hungry, he posts about, Tiffany in a situation, sometimes 4-5 times a day. That's how dedicated and serious he is to this cause, as we all are. It's people's family, people's, children, elderly people, and it's just the right thing to do. So, hats off to everybody that has been reporting on this story. And, a lot of people think that, this is something that's straight out of a movie, because it is. The person that, makes a movie out of this story, it's going to be exciting to see. But that's it for me. And so, I am Survivor Speaks. It wouldn't be me if I didn't tell you to get your mammograms, fill up on your boobies to make sure that you are all right. And don't you dare let nobody come into your house and disturb the peace that passes all understanding. I'm Survivor Speaks, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Keep it diva, keep it diva, keep it diva. I have arrived. Keep it diva, keep it diva, keep it diva.
Alexa, cut it off. It's got my head spinning.